Live with Regis.
Answer me! I know there's somebody there because I heard you. Okay, look. I'm gonna count to 3, and then I am gonna start screaming. And believe me, when I start screaming,
Hey, would you shut it down, Spunky?
Oh, God, Jamal.
What are you trying to do? Bring the whole SWAT team charging in here or something?
God. It's you. Oh, God, I can't believe you're here.
All right,
Oh,
all right, let go.
What are you doing here? I thought that you left town for good.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you and everyone else to believe. What are you doing here?
Nana hired the whole Russian army to find you and bring you back.
Yeah, dead or alive too, I bet.
Well, I had to do something, so I came here to look around.
For what?
To clear you of something that the police might have missed.
Well, you know, you're wasting your time, really, because there ain't nothing here.
Well, you came back looking, didn't you?
No, I figured they wouldn't place me back at the scene of the crime, so, you know, figured I could hang, keep my head down, you know?
But that's not really the whole reason why you decided not to run, is it?
Oh, it isn't?
No. You decided to stay because you just didn't have the heart to leave me. Admit it, Jamal. Someone could see you.
It's enough. I am done. I want my daughter now.
My contact will be here soon. We just have to do everything he instructed us to do.
I have done everything. I brought the money. I came without my husband. I came alone. It's time for you to live up to your promise.
I don't know what's keeping them.
Well, you better find out, because my husband will miss me. He will get suspicious. And believe me, you do not want him to come looking for me. You don't want that to happen.
No, Denny, just take your time, please. I want to hear everything you dug up on Joshua Locke.
Surprise.
Wouldn't call it a good one.
Unlike your kisses.
My kisses?
If you think you're ever going to get away with that again, Kevin.
You kissed me, Rachel.
You don't know how to deal with a woman that you can't control, and that's why you kissed me.
Really?
Absolutely. You're dealing inappropriately with women. It's clearly symptomatic, and frankly, it chills me to think of how many female patients that you might have abused in the past, including Charlie.
Denise?
Huh?
Could you...
Something unpleasant you were going to ask me to do, Doctor?
No, I have an emergency in Manhattan I need to take care of. Appreciate it if you could just call down to 6 and have them sign me out till morning.
You're going to owe me.
Don't worry. Never forget to pay back a favor.
Well, that's an interesting interpretation, Kevin.
You think so, really? Well, would you tell me something else then? Doctor to doctor?
Yeah, I'm always happy to teach.
Don't you find it interesting how some people can go through a life-changing, gut-wrenching event such as a loss? A period of grief and pain that's so intolerable they feel they'll never come out. And yet they do come out of it. Somehow stronger, wiser. Even with a reservoir of compassion for themselves and others.
Do I find those kind of cases interesting? Of course I do.
But it isn't your experience, I understand. There are people who go through an emotional loss like that, and they never change at all. They never grow. They just turn the agony over and over and over again. Until the agony becomes so unrelenting.
You know,
it begins
don't
to...
pseudo-analyze me, Kevin. Because I see right through it, and I see through you, too.
Well, it's mutual, Rachel. And as far as analyzing you, it's just a knee-jerk reaction. I do that whenever I see another human being helpless and in pain.
For the rest of my life, Kevin, I won't let go. I'll be right behind you, nipping at your heels until the day I see justice done.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I'm sure you are.
What a useless, horrible waste of a lonely life.
So how about it, Jamal? Hmm? You just couldn't bear to be away from me, could you?
You never give up, do you?
Well, I wouldn't be here if I did now, would I?
Like I told you, I searched this place top to bottom. There's like nothing to find.
Well, it says you.
Yeah, me and the whole police department.
Oh, God, that bozo squad couldn't even find their own badges. I even told them the truth about me being the one who killed Cedric.
After I told you not to?
Oh,
What's
like
wrong?
I'd ever listen to you.
Well, nobody believed you, right? I mean, come on, nobody did.
Wrong. Kevin did.
Aunt Kevin's on your payroll.
It's one thing saying something's a waste of time. Okay, people said that about you, and I didn't believe them. So I'm just gonna go doing what I think is right until I decide it's not, okay? You got a problem with that?
Knock yourself out.
Thank you.
Welcome.
God, if I could just be a little more clear on exactly what happened. I mean, like, before the fight, I think that it would make a difference.
You really think you're gonna get me out of this mess, don't you? Huh?
Well, I was right before. Why not 2 for 2? I could just remember just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
He's coming now. You have the money ready?
Yes, I told you I have the money, but I want to see Christina first.
Oh, she's such a beautiful little girl and so sweet-natured, huh?
Yeah, she is. You know, my daughters are everything to me, both of my girls. All I've thought about for months and months is getting Christina back.
Here they come.
Oh, Christina! Christina! Scott! He's getting away! Scott! Scott! Oh! Oh my God!
Is. Tell me where she is.
No English, no English.
Well, I got a language to understand there, pal.
Scott, please stop.
No.
Stop, you're scaring the baby. Please stop.
I don't care, Lucy. I want to know where Christina is. Where is Christina?
You fraud. Where is my baby? Where is Christina?
You have this baby. He's a beautiful baby.
Yes, he is, but he's not mine.
You don't know this child?
No, I don't know him. All I know is he's scared and alone.
We think he was stolen from his mother in Cap d'Antibes.
You're gonna rot in the Bastille, you know that?
Come to the station, monsieur, and give us a statement.
Oh, wait, there's something I gotta do first.
Rachel Locke.
I know you have a patient.
Livy. Oh, sweetheart, how are you? I've missed you so much.
Have you?
Of course I have. How's Mexico?
The same.
Oh, is that all I get?
Oh, what more do you want?
Well, tell me about the house, the weather. Any cute young Latin men down there and whatever Spanish is for speedo?
Mom!
I'm not suggesting anything illicit.
Well, the weather is great. The house is great. The food's great. The sky's blue. We're on the beach.
Well, how's that going? You've been staying there for the last couple of weeks. You sleeping okay?
Well, I'm still having the nightmares, if that's what you want to know.
And?
And I've been dealing with it, but I'd be doing a lot better if you were around to talk to. I could still come see you.
My calendar, it's pretty full for the next week, but I think I could probably clear it after that. What do you think?
And I can fly to Port Charles?
No, sweetheart. You know, I've got a better idea. Listen to this. I can fly down, meet you at campus, and I can help you set up. We can go to one of those fancy spas for a few days before classes start.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. I can't talk right now.
Livy, is everything all right?
Mom, I'm holding everyone up. Jennifer and her folks are yelling from the beach. I gotta go, okay? I can't talk right now.
All right. Okay, sure. Yeah, you have fun, sweetheart, all right? I love you.
Bye.
Excuse me, looking for Joshua Locke?
You found him. At least I was when I left the house this morning, but after a 12-hour shift,
All I am is Dr. Punchy. Believe me, I understand.
ah, pity. I like that. What can I do for you?
Well, you could fill in the blanks.
About what?
Rachel Locke.
Back off this thing, would you? Shh. Look, it was either Cedric or you, right? I mean, come on, it went like it had to. Believe me, I'm dancing inside it turned out the way it did. You know? The world's a better place.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I just thought that if I, like, tried looking at the whole thing without blinking, that I'd be able to fill in the blanks or something. But I think that I'm just too scared to remember it all.
You got guts, and plenty of them, I'm telling you. See, not being afraid of Cedric, that would have been kind of dumb. And, trust me, that's one thing you're not. You hear me?
Can I quote you on that?
Why not? Tell the world. It's the least I could do for doing such a lousy job of taking care of you, you know?
No, it wasn't your fault. Okay, you tried to warn me, but I just don't always listen sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, God.
What? What's wrong? Allison?
I've got it, Jamal.
What are you talking about? Got what?
Proof. I know how to prove that you're innocent.
Going to be in that room alone.
I think it's time I made love to...
I was in the closet hiding. I saw the whole thing. He had all of his business files saved on his computer.
And what else?
And he transferred all of his information onto his organizer and then changed all the information in the computer.
What, changed it how?
Search and replace. Anywhere his name was became yours.
So the laptop files made it look like I was head of all this gambling.
Right, and then he transferred all the information onto his organizer. That's where the real information is that proves that it was Cedric running things, not you. It is over.
Hold on. You don't even know what.
No,
what's going
listen,
on
now
here.
we have evidence. We can prove that you're innocent.
What evidence?
On the organizer, I am telling you.
What organizer? What are you talking about? I turned this place upside down. There's no organizer.
Well, it's gotta be here.
But it isn't.
Well, then we just have to find it, okay? Somebody's got it. We will just find it.
Did you see how happy his parents were?
It's hard to miss, Lucy. It was a good plan. It's just too bad that it turned out someone else's favor.
Well, hey, thanks for covering my back, pal.
Well, that's what we're supposed to do. And I know that the cops are not going to give up on Natalie and that other guy, make sure they know nothing about Christina or Julie. And what they do miss, Al and the boys will, cover the back door.
And what are the chances of that?
Us out there looking is better than anything.
I know. Wherever Christina is, I just hope she knows that we will never, ever give up, that we won't.
Of course. Come on, you got to believe that.
Yeah. I think I understand something now about why you came back from Brazil. It seems to me that while we're out here chasing around for the daughter we can't find, that maybe we should really be with the one at home.
Well, once this all plays out, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Oh, Denise. Why don't you shoot me and get it over with, will you?
Are you sure there aren't any more copies of the psychiatric journal lying around?
This is the first time you've spoken to me in weeks.
And your point?
You must be bored out of your mind.
Shows?
Yeah. 8th floor nurses station. Yeah.
Dr. Marafa to DR. Dr. Raphael Marafa to DR.
Livy.
Mom. Yes, who is it?
It's Kevin Collins.
Dr. Collins. One second. On my way.
Hey, Marie, hi. It's Rachel, Livy's mom. I'm fine, thank you. I was just a little concerned about you and Jack and the girls. I mean, with this tropical storm getting ready to hit Baja, I didn't know if the Mexican authorities... A storm, it's getting ready to hit Baja. You're in Arizona. What about Livy? You don't know where she is? She didn't go with you? Oh, no. You know what? I just remembered she's with another friend. It's just that I always think of Jennifer first. They're so close. What? You tell Jennifer and Jack I said hello, all right? Bye.
Oh, I didn't realize we had a session today.
We don't. Actually, it's nothing like that. I just wanted to talk to you personally about the message that you must have gotten from the ECMS.
The what?
The Erie County Medical Society.
I'm sorry I haven't picked up any messages today. Who are they? What do they want?
Well, they're a supervisory council for physicians in the area. It seems that Dr. Locke has lodged a complaint about our sessions with the ethics board.
She what?
And now there has to be a hearing. It's nothing to worry about. In fact, I'm sure any questions they have about us meeting here instead of in my office will go away once you have a chance to talk to the committee.
You mean I have to tell a bunch of strangers what we talk about?
No, that's completely confidential, I promise you. They simply need to know that there's been nothing improper going on.
Improper?
It sounds ridiculous, I know. But try explaining that to someone as vindictive as Rachel Locke. Charlie, I know this is uncomfortable, but the session is closed. I can guarantee that. Now, aside from the committee, there will only be a few people there. Myself, of course. Our head of mental health services, Dr. Gail Baldwin. Dr. Locke has to be there.
No, I won't do it. I can't talk to anybody about this.
Rachel's going by Locke these days, is she?
Well, weren't you two married?
Yeah, but not long enough for Rachel Reese to be using my name after 15 years.
15 years? That's how long you've been divorced.
That's how long it's been since I've talked to her. Now, we were only married a couple of miserable months. So she used me as a reference, did she?
Well, we don't go by lists. We independently interview as many people as we possibly can find that have any connection to our candidates, past or present.
Ah, private investigator. Yeah. Well, you must be good to track me down.
Well, your ex-wife could potentially be taking a very important, very public position. And believe me, anything you tell us will be held in the strictest of confidence.
It's a government position, is it?
Not really at liberty to confirm or deny that, I'm sorry. But, you know, we'd be a great service. Anything you could share with us.
Listen, it's been a lot of years since all that happened. I've really tried to forget as much as I could.
Must be something you could tell me.
Well, just that if this is a position that requires a person of good, honest character, you people really need to start looking under higher quality rock.
A little more plainly, Doctor?
All right, listen. Rachel and I studied together in college. Fell crazy in, I don't know, something, maybe love. Woke up one morning, decided we'd die if we didn't get married, so we did. The smoke cleared. I guess I decided she wasn't exactly the same species I thought she was, and I'm guessing I really wasn't her idea of happily ever after either.
So you split up?
Oh, well, split up? God, it makes it sound like it was nice, neat, and even. No, this was messy and smelly and better off left decomposing in the distant past. No, believe me, I don't want to revisit that time.
Any interest in your daughter?
My what?
Your daughter, Livy Locke. You have any interest in revisiting her?
Oh, man, Livy Locke.
Does it ring a bell?
Yeah, as a pathology, you bet. Boy, your candidate hasn't changed much. Only now it's easier for her to make me into something I'm not, now that I'm not around.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. It make you into
a father. Listen, Rachel never mentioned to me she had a child till after we were married. I never even met the girl. But I will tell you one thing for sure about her. I'm not her or anybody else's daddy.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
On the next Port Charles.
You're not gonna help Kevin?
I don't have any choice.
Cedric did set up Jamal.
Look, I'm really tired of all your games.
This is not a game.
Kevin can kiss his perfect little life goodbye.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.
You never know who you'll bump into on All My Children. Coming up next, followed by one...